Welcome to Spectral Edition. I'm Tim Prossel. This article comes from a newspaper called the Omaha Daily Bee, and it was published on July 18th, 1874. The headline is A Ghost Story, a mysterious woman in white flitting around in Prospect Hill Cemetery. It was not long since that the report that the house standing at the northwest corner of 13th Street and Capitol Avenue was haunted excited considerable curiosity among the superstitious. This morning, however, we were told a reliable story that puts the haunted house way in the shade. The scene of this strange and true narrative is Prospect Hill Cemetery, adjoining which Mr. H.P. Stanwood, the well-known sculptor, has a small dwelling and a marble-cutting shop in which several hands are employed. On Tuesday night, shortly after dark, one of two brothers who sleep in the shop happened to step out of doors before retiring, and looking out over the silent city of the dead, a vision, a ghost, a woman in white, the invariable costume of ghosts, met his astonished gaze. The mysterious being was slowly flitting toward the building, when he ran in and brought his brother out to view the strange sight. Both became scared, and hastening out the back door, just as the ghost came in the front door and blew out the light, they ran over to Mr. Stanwood's residence to inform him of what had happened. Mr. Stanwood and the men went out to see what was the matter, and sure enough they saw before them the ghost, who hit Mr. Stanwood on the back and asked where her children were, if they were buried in that tomb. The ghost then flitted into the house, blew out the light, and entering a bedroom, so scared the occupant that he jumped out of the window and ran away. One of the two brothers mentioned above, having pulled out his revolver, deliberately took aim and fired twice at the ghost, but without effect. She then took her departure into the cemetery, followed by the men to a certain grave, where she vanished. On Wednesday night, the mysterious ghost again made her appearance, and so frightened the two brothers that they came downtown to sleep during that night and the next night. The above is a true statement of facts, as related to us by a gentleman of veracity. Mr. Stanwood himself is not a superstitious man and has no faith in ghosts, but our informant assures us that he substantiates the above statement. I'm Tim Prossel, and I've collected over 300 of these ghost reports, all of them printed in actual U.S. newspapers between 1865, the end of the American Civil War, and 1917, when the U.S. entered World War I. I've chosen the scariest, the most intriguing, and a few of the funniest for a book titled Spectral Edition, Ghost Reports from U.S. Newspapers 1865 to 1917. It's at Amazon in paperback and Kindle, and you can find it at other online bookstores too. For more information, visit brombonesbooks.com.